Okay, there we go. Now audio's working. That was weird. Sorry about that. Okay. Now here's the only problem. What I wanted to do off stream was I went to go try and farm up some credits. And I can only do 120 at a time, so it's just gonna take ages to get done. So I'm like, I don't know what I want to do. I don't want to wait that long either, though. My defense is 27, that's awesome. No, God.
You'll pay. You asked for this. What?
Sure.
Okay, well, there we go. So how much healing does that do? Five plus one for every charisma, wisdom, and level of the force user. Okay. Stupid allergies. It should be incredibly hard for them to hit me. I mean, I have 27 defense after all.
Time to rumble.
Although I do believe this game is using, what, 3.5?
How'd you like that?
Huh? Sure.
Hey there. What can I do for you? Don't worry. I won't let the search for Griff get in the way of what we're doing. Let's just get back. Okay.
Yes, what's on your mind? You got it. Yes, what's on your mind? You got it.
Even better.
Lena, remember? I was dating your brother back on Terrace. Lena? What are you doing here? Where's Griff? I'm just passing through. Griff and I broke up a few months after we left Terrace together. Probably for the best. Your brother can be charming, Mission, but he's bad news. Don't you start trashing my brother, you cantina rat. Take that back or I'll smack you so hard your head tails will pop off. Mission, what's wrong with you? Why are you acting this way? Yeah, I know how she feels. Griff can be pretty frustrating. I guess that's why Mission didn't want to come with us when we left Terrace. You liar! Griff told me that you didn't want his little sister tagging along. That's why he had to leave me behind. Is that what the Hutt Spawn told you? I wanted you to come with us, Mission. I even offered to pay for your ticket. Why not? I paid for everything else while I was with that freeloader. But he told me you didn't want to leave Terrace. I said we shouldn't even go then. But he said we'd come back and get you after we struck it rich on Tatooine. Just another one of his lies. No, you're the one who's lying. Griff wouldn't... He wouldn't try to leave me behind. Think about it. If Griff wasn't trying to ditch you, Mission, then why didn't he tell you where we were going? After we left Terrace, he told me looking after you was holding him back. Griff's always looking to blame other people for his own problems. That's why he abandoned you. He did the same thing to me, too. As soon as I ran out of money, he started blaming me for all of his problems. Like it's my fault his get-rich-quick schemes never work out. You damn well know it. He's nothing but a sleazy scam artist. If Mission knew it was good for her, she'd forget he ever existed. But Griff is my brother. I just can't pretend he doesn't exist. If he was here to defend himself, Lena wouldn't be saying all this bad stuff about him. Hey, if you want to talk to Griff, go ahead. Last I heard he was going to make a fortune working the Zerka Corp mines on Tatooine. But as far as I'm concerned, he's out of my life forever. Griff's better off without you anyway, you table-dancing, brother-stealing home wrecker. I guess that's my cue to leave then. I didn't mean to upset you, Mission. But one day you'll see I'm right about your brother. I only hope it's not too late by then.
Yeah, what do you want? Stimulants make a warrior out of even the weakest human. Here's a speed-boosting stimulant to help you get quicker. There anything else you need? Here's a speed boost. There any? There anything? Here's a speed. There any? There anything else you need? Here's a strength boosting stimulant to help. There anything? Here's a speed. There anything? Here's a speed. There anything? There anything? A real. There anything else? Hey, don't worry. I think you've got enough there as it is. You don't want to overload yourself on stims. Otherwise, you might destroy your adrenal system. A real warrior knows his own limits and doesn't overestimate himself. There anything else you need?
Nope.
Your choice.
I got all the drugs I needed from you. Okay. I love the Ebon Hawk so much. It's such a cool ship.
Yes, what's on your mind? You got it.
Who should I take with me? I'm missing an area. I know that much, right? Yeah, this way.
Hey there, what can I... Don't tell me you believe Lena's lies. Griff might be working as a miner on Tatooine, but the rest of her story is Bantha Poodoo. You can't trust someone like her. At least Griff's free of her clutches. I'd like to go speak to the Circa Corp rep on Tatooine if we have time. Maybe I can arrange to see my brother again. I just hope he's not in any kind of trouble when we do.
Sure. Let's actually take Canderous with me.
Yikukuno no ba mul jedabadwana ni dibobo. Ka chikun ita donga. Achuta. Wonga kun bis. Jedab muchashak fakhat. Because now, will I be able to get stimulants? Because that'd be interesting. I forgot.
Yeah, what are you... Here's a... There anything... Hey, there any... Hey, don't worry. A real warrior... There anything...
Okay, no, that he didn't really give me any more stimulants. Does Alba give me more grenades? Okay then. Since I don't really have anything more I can talk to with Karth about, I don't believe. At least not for a little while. To 11 versus 3 to 12. Yeah, give you Zalbar's bowcaster for now. Breshik's armband, Breshik's belt. Normally give Breshik's like armband and all that to Zalbar for when I have him on my squad. Since he can't use armor after all. What the hell? I thought he was dead. Okay, so the mission's being attacked.
That hurt. Sure.
So the one nice thing about Canderous is that he self-heals, so I don't have to worry about that. Maybe do I give Canderous a melee weapon instead? What are his stats like? He actually does have better strength than he has dex, so he would be better off with a melee weapon. Okay, never mind. He is set up pretty much for that, so until I... You know what, I'll level him up, why not? Attributes. Do I want to give him more health, or... Melee would be great. No, I don't want sniper shot. $112 health, nice. Okay.
Yeah?
Sure. No problem. It didn't work.
Okay, never mind. Do I want to level myself up right away? Why not? Ah, yes. Dominate mind. I might as well level up mission as well. That's what I was gonna do.
What?
Sure.
I jump once, and then I immediately jump again.
This is what I
No.
live.
Why do you guys immediately go attacking everything? That is such a nice damage boost to have that jump, though. Okay, next I'm going to choose for power. I'm going to choose for speed so I can run. It sucks not being able to run.
Here it is.
Did I accidentally use a stem? Okay, actually, you are almost done. That'd be good. Right, like, it feels like a lot when I see 200 experience. That's right, you don't recover force in battle.
I will be your doom!
What the hell? Oh yeah, that's right, you have to fight her to begin with, don't you? There we go.
You are strong. Stronger than me, even in my darkness.
Who are you?
I am Juhani, and this is my grove. This is the place of my dark power. This is the place you have invaded. When I embraced the dark side, this is where I sought my solace. It is mine.
You embrace the
When I
dark side?
slew my
Why?
master, Quatra, I knew I could never go back. And now I revel in my dark power. Power enough to crush the life from someone such as you. Or so I had thought. What is it you want? Why do you bother? Talk. You who have beaten me so easily just want to talk? I do not believe it. Kill me now while you still have the power.
I have no desire to kill you.
You do not? I am pathetic. I sit here and think myself to be great by embracing the dark side, but I am nothing. There is no way I could be turned back. I always thought they held me back, or jealous of my power. This is only because I was not good enough to meet their standards. I never have been. I thank you for your kind words, Jedi. I seem to still have much to learn, both about being a Jedi and about myself. But I wish the cost of my ignorance had not been so high. I wish that my master had not suffered because of me.
It's not your
I
fault.
only wish things could have been different. If she were alive now, there would be so much I would say to her. So much I would apologize for. How can the council ever take me back with what I have done? Striking my master down in anger is unforgivable.
They will surely
I
take you
should
back.
convince them that I am truly repentant, that I am willing to forsake the dark side. And maybe, just maybe, they would accept me back. Do you think they would? Could it be possible after what I have done?
Of course I would. They would always accept you
I
back.
thank you, Master Jedi. I will return to the council then. I shall submit myself to their judgment and hope they will forgive me. Again, I thank you. I am sure I will hear great things about you in the future.
I hate that sometimes you jump and then other times you just don't. Shit, shit, shit. Where is your leashing spot? I guess technically this also works.
That'll show you. That'll show you.
The age-old kiting technique. Ha! Gotcha. Okay, so he heals like every 6 seconds. That's actually really nice. How would he stop missing? There we go, finally.
Yeah?
What?
Ooh, the mesh overlay, nice. Underlay, not overlay. +2 to strength, that's cool.
What?
Yes?
Let's just, quick travel back.
If you have questions, you should direct them toward the...
I bid you welcome once more. I assume you've come so that I might continue my recounting of the... As you wish. I will not force you to hear what I have to say, though I think it is unwise to ignore the lessons of the past.
It is good to see Juhani has returned to the way of the light. You are to be commended for your role in this. Your actions give us great hope for the future. Go to Master Jar and inform him that Juhani has returned to us. I think you may be nearing the end of your apprenticeship.
Quickest apprenticeship ever, apparently.
You have done well, my pupil. The ancient grove has been purified, and Juhani's journey down the dark path has been halted. Because of you, she walks once more in the light. But though she was saved, do not dismiss what happened to her. Juhani is both dedicated and true to the ideals of the Order, yet she was still vulnerable to the dark side, as are we all. She
Hold on one
struck her
second.
master in anger during her training, and injured her greatly. But it was Quatra's choice to test Juhani this way, and it seems to have made its point. Juhani has been redeemed, and you have passed your final test. Congratulations, apprentice. Or should I say, congratulations, Padawan. You have proven yourself worthy of joining the
Don't know
Jedi.
what that was about.
Let me be the first to welcome you as a full-fledged member of our order.
Yay!
I must congratulate you on your actions. You have saved Juhani and brought her back into the Order, and have given us all great hope for your future success. May the Force be with you as you continue your training.
Your training is now complete, Padawan. And perhaps now, it is time we dealt with the matter of the dream you and Bastila shared. When we heard of the ruins in your dreams, Master Dorak recognized it as one of a series of ancient structures here on Dantooine. This one in particular lies to the east of this enclave. We sent a Jedi to investigate, but he has not returned. Perhaps sending him in the first place was a mistake. The Force is guiding you through your visions. It may be that exploring the ruins is a task tied to your destiny. That is why the Council has now decided you should be the one to investigate this. The secrets to stopping Malak may be hidden within those ruins. You must investigate them and find what Revan and Malak were looking for. We do not know. That is one of the things you must investigate. We fear the worst. Is there anything else you want to know? Bastila will be a great Jedi someday. Even among the Masters and the Council, it is rare to find one so skilled in the art of battle meditation. Bastila was there when Revan was slain. Did you know that? Bastila herself does not like to talk about it. She was accompanying the strike team that confronted Revan when the Dark Lord was destroyed. Her role in the death of such a promising young Jedi as Revan upset her greatly. But Bastila knew she had to set her personal feelings aside for the sake of the galaxy and the Republic. The Force is strong with her now. And without her skill in battle meditation, we would have lost this war long ago. The way ahead will be difficult for young Bastila. And for you. But you must draw strength from each other. May the Force be with you.
Okay. Do you want to take Zalbar? Or, I like Karth. We'll take Zalbar, why not?
I demand justice! The Sandros family is a blight upon Dantooine. They must be punished. The Council will look into this matter, Mr. Matale. You must be patient. Your accusations have no proof, and we do not want you stirring up trouble with the Sandros if there is some mistake.
Mistake? My son Shen is missing. How can there be any doubt the Sandros are to blame?
There are other possible explanations for your son's disappearance.
Ah, you Jedi are good for nothing but talk. I shall only wait so long before I take action on my own.
As dangerous as the threat from Darth Malak and the Sith may be, we Jedi cannot simply abandon our other responsibilities. The Council has promised Alan Matale we will look into his son's disappearance. Should you have time, Padawan, you may want to investigate this matter.
If
Shall
Shen
look into it.
Matali is not returned to his father, it may ignite a savage and bloody feud between the Matali and Sandral estates. We must not allow that to happen.
Your study and training are important, of course, but the Jedi are not a cloistered order. Our influence and teachings must spread beyond the walls of our academies.
It is in the real world that we truly prove ourselves worthy of the title Jedi. You would do well to remember this, young Padawan.
The task has its own importance. It may also serve to divert our minds for a short time, something which carries its own rewards.
I must give you my thanks. Because of you, I am once again welcome within the Jedi Order.
Have you spoken to
I
the council?
have spoken to the Council, and they have helped me see the truth. The truth about myself, and the truth of my actions. Quatra's injuries were not so severe as I first
I'm doing alright. How are you doing,
It was
guest?
foolish to believe I could harm a master such as she with my clumsy efforts. The fierce confrontation between us was nothing more than part of my training. Quatra wanted me to understand the threat of the dark side, to see how easy it was to fall from the path of light. After our last battle, Quatra had nothing left to teach me.
Really? I've seen a number of people streaming
To
KOTOR.
explore the turmoil of my own spirit. Only then was I ready to follow a guide. You. Back to the
I mean, I'm not going to complain. I love KOTOR. It's still one of my favorite
There are other
RPGs.
disciples who need training throughout the galaxy, and she could not stay to see if I passed this most difficult trial. With your help, I have passed this difficult trial. The council now
I don't know how
thinks I
big
am
the
ready to
streaming
continue my
community is
training.
for it, but I know the fan base for it is massive.
This has been a painful lesson, Juhani, but it seems you've learned it well. I am certain you will be a credit to the Order.
I do not know what the council has in store for me, but I will trust in the Force, in the way of the Jedi to help me through whatever is to come.
Like, have you played the game
You have
before?
done a great thing. One of our own had strayed, but you have returned Juhani to the Order. For this, you deserve the highest praise.
Oh, yeah. I will warn you, if you picked it up on Steam, which generally is where a lot of people I know pick it up for cheap, it won't run in widescreen because it's not really built for that. So there's a number of hoops you have to go through in order to be able to run it on computer like that. I'm running mine on the Switch because, along with it already being in widescreen, I don't have to worry about that. It also just it plays really well. Oh, Xbox is great, and the controls were not made for computer; they were made for controllers. But the game, when it was ported to the PC, did not actually get controller support, so you can't even play it the way it's meant to be played. But yeah, no. 100% this is a fantastic game that I recommend to everyone. I need to actually go back in there now that I think about it. Also has one of my favorite things in like a game like this, the ability to like transport yourself back and forth. Okay. So, I've never actually completed the first game. I don't remember why or what happened, but I've never actually completed the first game. I've started the game probably a couple dozen times, I would say. Actually finished it? No, I haven't, sadly. But, I've played through the second one, what, like 3 or 4 times completely, and started it many more times than that. One of the things I would say that I'm not a huge fan with for the first one... Yeah, I've played it a decent bit. I think the big thing that makes me like the second one better is the fact that in the second one, like, there feels more character growth than in the first one, like, for other characters. In this one, the only Jedis you can get are characters who already are Jedi. God damn it, Salbar. Oh, I don't think I can actually equip the stuff, can I? Yeah, in a lot of ways, but... So, in this game, in KOTOR 2, you can actually get, like, a number of your followers to become Jedi. Which is really cool, because in this game, anyone that's not a Jedi won't be a Jedi other than your own character. So you go through finding out that the characters that are with you in the second game have a connection to the Force. Which makes it feel more like this, like, the world is, like, living more than it feels like in, like, this one. Like, because there are characters who, yeah, no, they feel like they would, like, be Force users, or Force sensitive at the very least, that aren't. Yeah. Because the problem is that in this game, in these games, I should say, not even just in this game, but, the Jedi are just so good that you'd never really want to use anyone else other than the Jedi. So, you get to a point where once you unlock 3 Jedi, which you can do by the... Yeah. Unless you want to take them for their stories, which, yes, is a good idea. Doing their stories is great, because the writing in these games is fantastic. But the fact that Force users get the ability to cast healing and stuff like that Yeah, I love having a Wookiee. It's so cool. Yeah, they were following along with like the whole thing of like also going in and explaining kind of like what it's like, because we know of the life debt from Han Solo and Chewbacca, but we never really heard much other than that. Kind of sucks to give up 6 defense. And that the life debt doesn't just mean, you know, it's like they're forced into it. Like, no, they have the choice to, like, well, they choose how they if they want to give someone a life debt, and they don't have to tell you anything about themselves just because there's this. I forgot to give her lightsaber. That was stupid of me. Uh, uh, to me, the writing in the game is just beautiful. Like, I love the writing so much in this.
What?
And that it's voiced. Like, that this isn't, you know, just, oh, hey, you have to read everything. A fully voiced RPG is amazing. Yeah, yeah. To show that he owes his life to you, and he's willing to do anything to help you or protect you. But that doesn't mean that your life is in his control. Well, his life is in your control. You have time here in is well time. Yeah, yeah. I mean, if you're going dark side, you have the choice to say, like, cool, a Wookiee slave or something like that, but I tend to always play light side because I just like light side a lot. But after I beat this, eventually I probably will play through it on the dark side to see what that's like. But I don't know. You shoot yourself in the foot by killing Juhani. I don't know what else it would do, really, to affect the story too much. Bolaka Jedi from the Enclave was sent by the Jedi Council to investigate a killing that took place here a few hours ago. Communication does not pose a problem, as both... Okay. I cannot read that fast. At least not aloud. Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's more... Yeah, it's more in... You're not exactly just choosing Sith levels, choosing Sith evil. You are choosing... Like, if you choose to be pure evil, like making only evil choices, you just come off as the worst kind of person. Like, even if I were to do it, I would probably do a mixture because of, like, neutral and evil, because there's some choices that's like, it's kind of ridiculous to just go pure evil. I love Mace Windu. Mace Windu is so awesome. I also love Samuel Jackson, so that, you know, that helps too.
mulerabes. Kachikun idahadonga. Ikinkun opa mulerachikun. Simopodona rundihodunga kun hunkabe. Runda dihodunga kun hunkabi. Wanakun bez ching palamule tunking ba nunotek. Tugnin chatukunde mulerabes. Kachikun idahadonga.
I will read once I finished reading all of this. It's just really difficult to do both at the same time.
Wanakun bez ching palamule tunking ba nunotek. Tugnin chatukunde mulerabes. Kachikun idahadonga. Ikinkun opa mulerachikun. Simopodona rundihodunga ku hunkabe.
Okay. Yeah, no, that is the best way to really play this kind of game. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, no problem. Good luck. If you get the chance to, pick up the second one, by the way. When it goes on sale or whatever, KOTOR 2 is just phenomenal. I haven't finished playing this game, but I know a bit about the story of this game, and I think that the second one just has an even better story, along with some things in it that are stuff that I'd been saying for years should be in Star Wars. It does. It has better Sith options. It has better. It has just better options in general. They took what they learned from making this first game and just made it better. It's such a nice thing to see, given how often developers fuck that up and ruin the second game by somehow making it worse than the first. I will also say, because in KOTOR 1 you kind of get to choose what gender Revan was. That it is so cool that in the second game, one of the first dialogues you have with another character is okay, the character starts to tell the story as if Revan was a guy, and you can be like, no, I'm pretty sure Revan was a girl, and then everyone will refer to Revan as a she or a he, depending on which one you chose at that point. Yeah, I mean it's such a minor detail that doesn't need much work to put into a game, but most developers wouldn't do that. Yeah, I love it. They do so well with it, just in general. Even Star Wars: The Old Republic, which is the PC MMO, also has storylines and fully voiced, pretty much. I believe that there's a few things that aren't voiced, but still, a fully voiced MMO is awesome too. That you can play for free and just play through the stories if you want to just get like the 6 different character stories or 8 different character stories. I want to say it's 6. Throughout the entire thing and making choices that will affect your character's outcome. Like they do such a good job.
Ah, greetings. You must be assisting Master Baluk in his investigation. I'm Handon Gould. Perhaps you've heard of me? Well, I presume you wish to hear my story then. I shall tell you, of course, but there's not much to it. I'm sure that you'll.
But I will leave you to enjoy your game. Thanks for Thanks for stopping by. It's awesome to have someone to chat to.
Running. I do that a lot. Can't stand speeders. Never use them. Keeps me in shape too, you know. Anyway, I was out running on the other side of that bridge there, and all of a sudden I heard a shot coming from over here. I ran over and found this man Calder lying on the ground, dead. And I saw Rickard come skulking out of the shadows of the rocks south of the river, and I knew something was wrong. I hit my emergency button and called the Enclave right away. Well, there. That's my story. Now, please hurry this up and arrest Rickard so I can get on with my day.
Another Jedi, huh? Helping that Twi'lek investigate, no doubt. He seems stumped. I'm Rickard Lusov. Maybe you can figure this out and let me get out of here. Well, I was out hunting Iriaz when I spotted one over here by the bridge. I pull out my rifle and aim at it. I couldn't see it that well, mind you, because the damn sun was in my eyes. So I shoot it and it drops. I walk over here and find Handon standing over Calder's body. So why don't you get this whole farce over with and send that whiner Handon to the prison he belongs in?
Greetings, Padawan. You must be the one Master Baluk has enlisted to help him with this problem. I am an information retrieval droid. I can assist you by accessing the records of both the Jedi Enclave and the central government facilities here on Dantooine. If you have any need of my services, please do not hesitate to talk to me. I have already retrieved some information from the archives on Calder Netic, Rickard Lusov, and Handon Gould. I have also had time to examine the body of Mr. Netic. Is there any information you require? My preliminary analysis of the body indicates that he was killed approximately 3 hours ago by a single energy blast to the torso. Is there any other information you need? These plains are rife with wild animals, not all of them benign. The Iriaz are mostly docile, but can easily be provoked to violence. Calf hounds, on the other hand, are much more deadly. There have been over 35 catalogued attacks on settlers by calf hounds in the last 2 weeks. A general advisory was given out 3 days ago to carry a weapon at all times when on the plains. Small farms and holdings dot the plains and can provide safe refuge for those in need. Is there any other information you need? Very well.
So, what do you want to know? Well, I was out hunting Iriaz south of here, and I saw one over by the bridge. The sun was pretty much right behind it, though, so I couldn't see it none too clearly. I shot, and when I came over here, I found Handon standing over the body, holding his side. There wasn't an Iriaz in sight. I think he might have taken it. Calder must have been hunting it himself, because there was a rifle lying close to the body. Baluk's got that now. Mine, too. I want that back. So, well, I kind of sprained my ankle running through the bush before I found the body, but it's nothing that serious. So, I told you already, didn't I? Was hunting some Iriaz. Haven't seen many in the area recently, what with those cat hounds acting up. But they're still around. Was in my blind a little south of here when I spotted one, like I said before. I shot, and pow, went down.
But when I come over here, there's Handon standing over the body and the Iriaz was gone. Now, I don't have nothing to do with this, so can I go now? Ah, you pleader. Jeez. So, what do you want to... Right. So, what do you want to know?
That's not what I...
Right. So.
Chad.
Right. So.
Stop.
Right.
I keep hitting it at the exact moment it goes away.
Well, actually, I didn't see anything. I was over across the bridge. I heard a shot and came over. I can tell you I was sure surprised to see Calder's body lying there. I just got here when I saw Rickard coming out of the rocks holding his blaster. I was terrified. I had no idea what he was going to do, so I hit my emergency button and called the Enclave. Master Baloo came out here with his droid and started questioning us. I think he really doesn't understand what's going on. I hope that you'll be able to make a more informed decision and get me out of here soon. I have things I have to do. How can I be of further assistance? Injured? No, of course not. Why would I have been? Fit as a bantha. I run. I don't know if I mentioned that. How can I be of further assistance? I was taking my daily constitutional. I just happened to be running by when I heard a shot. I ran over and found Calder's body lying there. Yes, quite often. I generally prefer running to anything else. Can't stand speeders. A healthy body will breed a healthy mind, as I always say. Of course.
Ako pa, Che. Lunda di hotonga kun honkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule. Ta kung just tak miki grabel mogo. Kachichu ita. Jeda badawana ni di bobo. Tong nabungsha nununya. Tong batukas maktalea. Tong haitwam jiji jum lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bonkwaleo gandona chuchut. Kachichu ita dundonga. Yumalita kuto tu. Muchashat pakat. Kieno no namapaole. Ta kung just tak miki grabel mogo.
Is there any other... Very well.
So, what do you... Right, so... Runda taco jidab tong mut... Tong haitwam jiji jum lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bonkwaleo gandona chuchut. Kachi chu ita do. Ta kung just tak miki grabel mogo. Kachi chu ita bodunga. Dolpa bank waleo ganda naru. Kachi kun ita hodonga. Iking kuno pamulera chikun. Mucho shak pakat. Kieno no namapaole rachikun.
Okay.
How can I be of further assistance?
You know,
I know him a little bit, but I was not any sort of great friend to him or anything. I never really associated with him that much. In truth, I didn't really want to. He had a reputation. Very inconsiderate of family, I heard. But merely having heard unkind things about someone wouldn't make me want to kill him. I'm sorry.
I don't think you killed him yet.
I'm getting a bit agitated. Why must we remain here? Can't you see that Rickard must have shot him? How can I be of further assistance? Of course, of course.
So, what do you want to know? Yeah, I knew him. Hell, we've known each other for a good long time. Doesn't mean I really have to have liked the slime ball. Maybe I shouldn't be so hard on him. Especially now that he's dead. We actually got along pretty well most of the time. We just had our differences. We were actually business partners. We were involved in some orbit-to-ground transport operations for Aerotech.
Can I leave now? I should probably be the one to give the news to his wife. Right.
Is there any other information you... The Southwood Speeder rental business has records that over the past several weeks, a speeder had been rented by Mr. Nettic and Mr. Gold. Is there any other information you need? According to the municipal authorities near the Garang spaceport, there had been news of violent drunken activity in a cantina attached to the port. Apparently, a Mr. R. Lusoff was making accusations at a Mr. C. Nettic about cheating him in a business deal. Jedi Tuka was dispatched to the scene and restored order. Is there any other information you need? Very well.
So, what do you... Now, I don't love Calder, but we go back a long way. We run a suborbital shipping and transport company out of Garang Spaceport. We've been partners in that business for well over 20 years, and we've been doing just fine the way we are. Right.
Aku? Wanakun bez ching palamule tunking ba nunoda ka chikun ita hodonga iking kuno pamulera chikun svimo pot runda di hodonga kun honkabi wanakun bez ching palamule
Ricker's lying.
Kupa chekupa Gino mut
You gotta fight over business matter.
Wale Oganda Naru Chuchut. Mogesha Ponka Bolawana Chikne. Pamule Slimo. Kachikun Ita Hodonga. Ikinkuno Pamulera Chikun. Muchashat Pakat. Kieno no Namapaule Rachikun.
How can I be of further assistance? That blaster was stolen from my house last week. I never knew what happened to it. I hardly have enough money to afford a single blaster, let alone another. I can't tell you how important it is to have a weapon on hand with all these ravenous cath hounds around. Even an Irias can take a man down if it gets in the mood. Every settler has a weapon. It's our most prized possession. I would most appreciate it if I could have that back after you determine that Rickard is the killer. How can I be of further assistance? But I realize this must seem like a motive to you, but I assure you it isn't. I dislike Calder, true. I would punch his face in, given the opportunity, but I would not kill him. My wife was cheating on me with him. I slept in my own bed while I was in the next room. But, as much as I may hate him for that, I could not kill him. It may have been my own fault for driving my wife away. I must try not to take the law into my own hands. I was just out running, trying to clear my head for the divorce proceedings, not stalking him to kill him. Running is not a crime. Of course, of course.
Okay, let's move you guys out of the ways.
So, what do you want to know? That blaster? Never seen it before. Calder himself had a preference for Ichani weaponry. He had this one really nice light blaster rifle that he always used. Always wished I could get myself a rifle like the one he had. That blaster ain't it, though. Calder only had the one rifle, too, so he either must have borrowed that, or it's someone else's. Right. So...
Can I do that?
Right.
Is there any other information? I am sorry, but I seem to be failing you. I have searched and searched, but I cannot seem to come up with anything at all. I thought to find the record of the missing weapon report Mr. Gould filed with the authorities, but there does not seem to be one. Is there any other information you need? We cannot get any more specific analysis from that sample other than the fact it did not belong to Calder. Is there any other information you need? Very well. I will be here to assist you.
How can I be of further assistance? Knock his block off, maybe, sure, but not kill him. Oh my. I hope you don't find that incriminating. You know, normally I'm not prone to outbursts like that, but Calder, Mr. Nedick, he was not a very nice person. Not a very nice person to me or my family. I had had my suspicions for several weeks, but had no proof until 2 days ago. It seems Calder is seeing my wife, right under my nose, no less. But, as much as I may hate him for that, I could not kill him. It may have been my own fault for I was just out running. Of course.
kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching ka chi kun ida haldonga. Yiking kuno bam. Muchashat bakat. Kiyino no na.
Is there any other information? I have just received back an analysis of a sample of the blood found on the weapon. It had been sent back to the enclave just before you arrived. The blood on the weapon is definitely not Calder's. Unfortunately, there was a bacterial contaminant in the sample that had been taken back to the laboratory, and it had become degraded. We cannot get any more specific analysis from that sample other than the fact it did not belong to Calder. Is there any other information you need? Very well. I will be here.
How can I be of further assistance? Injured? No, of course not. Why would I have been? Fit as a bathtub. I run. I don't know if I mentioned that. Of course.
So, what do you want to... Right. So. Right.
There we go. Now at least everyone's fully healed.
Tong abong siya uminang wang nakundis king balimura.
It didn't belong to the victim. Why do you believe that? He's clutching his side.
Hey, what are you doing?
Tong na bungsha nununya. Ka chikun ita haldonga. Yiking kuno pamulera chikun. Stimo podona rundi hodunga.
Oh, they are both good.
Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba nunute tong abom sha umnina wanga kun dis king balemura.
Anson admitted that Calder had been having an affair with his wife.
Miki Grabelmogo, Kachichu ita Bodunga, Dolbabank, Wale Oganda Naru Chuchut, Bogesha Punka, Bolawana Kachikun ita Hodonga, Yikinkuno Pamulera Chikun, Runda di Hodonga kun Hunkabi, Wanakun Bez Ching Palamule, Tunking Ba Nunotek. Tuk tong haitwam jiji jum lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bonkwalea gandona chuchut. Kachi chu ita dundonga. Yumalita kuto.
Damn you. Damn both of you.
Takunjas takmiki grabelmogo. Kachi chu ita bodunga. Dolpa bank waleo ganda naru chuchut. Bogesha punka bolawana chikne. Kachikun ita hodonga, Yikinkuno pamule. Tong haitwam jiji jum lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bonkwalea gandona achuta. Wonga kun bis dolpi kiku.
Okay. Almost the next level, nice.
You shall fall. You cannot win. So be it. do.
Sure.
I'm here.
Yes?
Plus 2 to damage would be nice. Yeah, let's do that. The best evil force power there is. Drain life and train in death field. It is weird how there is that, like, sometimes the B and by is, you know, capital, but sometimes they mess up and it isn't on a few things. Shock is also a great one and a lot of fun to use. Yep, I can't use that because of my armor. What is Zalbor's health? 90, not bad.
Master Jedi. I am CA-42, a personal assistant droid.
Personal assistant.
As I said, I am CA-42, a personal assistance droid. Although in recent months the assistance I render seems to have taken on a disproportionate significance. Did she send you to find me? Please do not tell her you saw me.
You're running from her?
But I have my reasons. I'm afraid my owner became a bit too attached to me. Obsessed, even. She tried to treat me as her dead husband. It was not healthy for her. You don't want to know.
Probably not.
She rarely sees other people and appears to be fixated on me as her husband. She was becoming more and more insular. I thought it best that I leave. She may meet other real people this way. In fact, that was the reason I came here and sought out those cat hounds.
Something
I
up?
think it would be best if I were no longer a factor. She would meet new people, living people. Please, will you destroy me? Thank you, kind sir. You have my...
Guess I should level up Zalbar after all. He's only level 6. Okay. I'm gonna take improved dueling, at least gives them some more. Yeah, I think it makes sense to get dexterity here. Nice, implant level 3. Sure, why not make you immune to critical hits?
Sure. Oh, you know what? I'm thinking about the second game's cave.
The Force fights with me! Let's make this quick.
Okay, no more crystals for me to get. Oh well. Sure, why not? Plus 14 to hit. Gonna head over here. Turn back to the Ebon Hawk.
Yeah, what? Hey, don't worry. A real... There anything...
Yeah, there's not much to that. That kind of sucks. Yeah, part of what I also got was lightsaber colors. Okay. I'm gonna call it now. I'm tired. Thank you all so much for watching and have a nice day.